welcome back to my channel. This is Tahara Cranfill, and today's first question is, how many times are my cats gonna knock down my backdrop? So my backdrop is finally up. I know in my last video it wasn't, and my room looked weird, whatever. You can see my cats right now. Try to ignore this area. It's the best that I can do right now, and that's pretty much the most exciting news that I've had the past couple of days. Surprising. So today's look is going to be a recreation or like an inspiration of Manny MUA's eye look. I believe he just posted it on Snapchat. I don't believe it was on his YouTube page. I will of course throw up a picture of what that looks like right here. I'm trying my best to recreate that. I can't look at the picture because it's on my phone and I'm filming on my phone. So I'm just gonna try my best. I know it's kind of a brownish, like bluish greenish shimmer over it, so I'm just gonna try my best. This look isn't gonna be too fancy, too crazy or anything like that. Just wanted to get on here and film for you guys and film this look. So let's get started with my brows. So you guys, I of course went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera because I wanted to go back and use this old palette that I used to use. It is by Beauty Treats, and literally the eyeshadows suck, but I have used the freak out of the eyebrow pomades in here. I used to not like it, but it's better than my Anastasia dip brow right now because me and her just aren't getting along. And I just use this Wish angled brush, and someone asked me, like, I thought you said that was like your favorite eyebrow brush before. When you use the same brush, especially something that gets like a cream on it or something for like 3 years, it gets pretty old. And plus this was never an eyebrow brush to begin with, so it's not like thin enough at the tip. I've just always made it work, you know, make it work, girl, whatever you got, make it work. Anyway, and I use this with some gel, of course, and now I'm gonna go in and clean them up on camera for you guys. So today I'm going to be using the Revolution concealer in the lightest shade C1. I believe that's the lightest shade unless they came out with more. And I'm just going to be using this flat top brush, and I'm going to put some on the back of my... You know what? I think I used all this, guys. I did. Hold on, let's see if I can scrape the inside. Nope, it is completely... Look at that. It is completely empty in there. Do you see the side? Oh, yep. So it's completely empty. Guess I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape anyway. I can't believe I used all that freaking concealer. That's insane. Anyway, I'm going to take that on the back of my hand. This is in shade Fair, of course, because I'm white as a ghost. I'm just kidding. I'm actually not that white, but you knows. Whoop whoop. My beauty blender is dry. I've been just using it dry lately. You can call me lazy, but I actually think it works just fine because yes, it does soak up some of the product, but then it doesn't leave it as wet. So I probably am going to set it still, but I mean, I'm just letting you know, just so you don't think I'm too lazy, if you know what I mean. I'm so glad that I'm filming you guys. You have no clue. I know probably only like 10 people watch my videos, but you know, that 10 can keep watching them because I have fun doing this. Like, I don't have anything else to do during the day, like, but film and do my makeup. And I obviously have a lot of bad health days, so I just gotta do it whenever I feel good. So I'm gonna try to keep up on it the best that I can, but you never know. I might post every 3 days, every 4 days. I cleaned a couple of my brushes from last time I did my makeup because y'all know that was just a mess. I'm going to be using this Maybelline Loose Setting Powder in the shade 05 Fair, and I'm just going to be setting that concealer on my eyes. I actually think this is a great brush for setting your eyes because it just kind of fits in there perfectly. Y'all are probably getting real sick of this palette by now, but my, of course, Morphe 35A palette is going to be going on my eyes today. So I already have a look kind of like this on my beauty page, but I'm going to make this look a little different, a little more dramatic. So I'm in a little closer so you guys can maybe see me better. I believe he uses more of a cool tone transition shade for his crease, because of course you're going to mix it with the blue. So I believe that is of course the right way to go. So I'm going to dip into one of these cool tones. So in the palette I'm using the third one over. That's this one on this BH Cosmetics number 7 brush. It was in one of their like pro collections. I got it a long time ago when I first started my channel. So there's probably going to be a lot of fallout. I didn't tap it off. I want, you know, maximum pigment, so I'm not tapping away any of that pigment yet. I dragged this out a little bit because, you know, I end up wiping that away and it gives it a really sharp line. I really like that look. So it's just, it fits my eye shape. It fits along with my eyebrows. That's just what I do. Now I'm going to go in on the other eye and I'll be right back to continue with this one. So now that I am done with that, I am just going to take this brush. It is clean. It's just stained. I'm going to be taking it and just blending out that color even more. And I believe Manny did not do a cut crease. He did not lay down any concealer. Put the shimmer right on top of the matte. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to be doing that or not. You know, this is my inspiration. I don't have to do it exactly like him, but it's just my inspiration from what he did. It kind of gave me the idea and the inspiration to do this look that I'm doing today. So I'm going to actually play with some shimmers real quick and see what color I exactly want. Come back on camera, put it on my eye, and then you guys can see it with me. So guys, I'm just playing around with some ideas, but then I figured why not film it, because technically isn't that the fun of makeup, like just trying things out, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I will be darkening up the edges on this. I'll either put a dark brown or a black down. So I'm going to go in with a darker shade and add it to the edges. Actually, I'm going to use this brush, which is my second favorite brush, and I will go in with a darker, you know, more cool tone shade and just darken up my inner corner right here and outer corner. So that doesn't look too bad. I'm going to go ahead and do the inner corner and then the other side, and then I'll come back and tell you what I'm going to do next. What I'm doing now is just lightly blending out right above, pretty much in my crease. And right above this shimmer shade and right in my inner corner. I don't want to get too much of that dark shade and blend it. I'm mainly just trying to blend that edge up there. It is a little harsh, of course, so I'm going to take this. I'm going to go back in. I think I'm going to add some of this light blue to it as well, just to give it a little bit more pop, maybe. So here it is. Of course, the under eye will be done after foundation. So, of course, I'm going to be going in and doing my foundation. So, y'all, for my foundation, I'm about to be mixing some crazy things, so if you want to keep up, keep up. If you don't, don't. First, I'm going to be putting some of the, I actually hate this foundation. I can't believe I got the wrong one. But the Double Wear Nude Water Fresh Foundation. Like, gross. And it is way too dark for me. Look at that. Okay, so I'm going to pour. Oh, it's so watery. Next, to lighten it up, I'm going to be using the Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. Before I put on this foundation, I'm going to be spritzing my face with some Mario Badescu. I don't know if it's U or O or what it is, but you know what I'm going to spray on my face. I'm going to spray that on my face. And then I will be putting on some primer. I totally forgot last time. My foundation looked so horrible last time, I ain't even going to go there. But anyway, I believe my dad's home. He's supposed to be getting me food, so, you know. Moisturize. I heard someone say, who was it? Gabriel Gamora. I believe that's how you say his last name. But literally he said, I don't know if this stuff does anything. You don't? well, you should see my face before and after. It's drying. Okay, so I let it dry and look at how shiny I am, and like, oh, it's amazing. It literally just like soaks in your skin and makes it like a good amount of like hydrated, and it's amazing. Y'all, I found my primer. Taking some of that in the back of my hand because it likes to come out all crusty at first. I don't like putting too much of this on, but then again, oh well. So I'm gonna smear this, and it's super pore filling. Like, I'm sure y'all can tell the difference. And I'm actually going to be mixing it and putting it on with this, I believe this is a foundation brush. Stuff's gonna be full coverage though, I tell you that. I wipe my neck, you know, kind of just smear it around instead of patting, because I'd be here all day. Oh, yes, sis. Oh, I'm not hating this combo. I don't think I've ever tried this combo by itself before. Oh man, there's some shadow right there. I gotta get that off. So, I don't think it looks too bad. Now I'm going to go ahead and add some concealer, not too much. I feel like when you have the foundation on and, you know, your face is all one color, you know, well, not now, of course, that I'm highlighting, but when it's like mostly all one color, it's like, wow, this is coming together. I'm going to take that same setting powder I used to set my eyes with this, and I'm going to set under there. Excuse me. Gross, Tahara. And let's see how, ooh. Actually not gonna set my whole face. When I set a little down here, it's a little wet. That's actually dry enough I don't have to set my whole face, so whoop whoop. So next is my eyeshadow, under eye eyeshadow. I'm not going to brush this away just yet. Oh, that looks patchy. Maybe because it was wet under there a little bit. There's something weird going on under my right eye. So next will be, of course, bronzer or contour. Wow, my nose contour looks bad. Just ignore that, okay? It looks really good in pictures, so I gotta do it for the gram pictures. So, what is next? Ooh, highlighter. Okay, I'm gonna go be using a mixture of two highlighters today. I'm gonna be going in with the BH Cosmetics Spotlight Highlighter 6 color palette, and then I'm going to be going in with my Fave Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter in this pinky shade. It does come off a little pink. I've noticed it more lately. I've always just kind of ignored it because I love the shade and I didn't want to, you know, worry about it. But so I'm going to go in with this more yellowy shade to kind of cancel out the pink. And I'm going to try using this blush brush today. I've never used it, but let's find out if this works or not. Guess I found out. Look at that highlight. I know, guys. So I just went ahead and finished highlighting everywhere that I wanted to highlight. Went ahead and put on an inner corner highlight. It's not too blinding, but that's okay. And then I, you know, blendy blend, and literally look at this. I'm honestly shook. I've never done that before, but definitely believe it's going to be happening again. And I mean, this is maybe like $7 or something. I don't know. And then I believe this highlighter palette's like $10. I got it 30% off. They're always having sales on there. And I went in that with that yellow shade right there. Oh, y'all can see my setup. Anyway, so I went in with that yellow shade, and you know, and I believe it definitely canceled out the pink. I don't have a pink line on my face, so here is my look with my falsies on, and pretty much I am done with this look, and I am so freaking happy about it because I'm starving. I haven't ate all day, and it's like 5 o'clock at night. So how do you like it? I wonder if y'all can tell I'm losing weight. Everyone else says I can, like my mom and my dad and my boyfriend. I'm like, y'all just telling me that. I only lost 15 pounds. But anyway, I'm not going to go into that this video. It's another video. So here's my look inspired by Manny MUA's eye look that he did on, well, he posted it on Snapchat, and I happened to screenshot it. And so, I mean, I honestly think this makes my blue eyes pop a lot. So that's awesome. But anyway, this is the end of this video, and if you liked, please like, and if you want to stay and continue to watch my future videos, next video might be a nail video. I get my nail stuff on Tuesday, so, oh, that's 2 days away, so maybe that might be my next video. It probably will be. So if you want to stay and see me do my long, crazy nails, then please subscribe. It'll help me out a lot. And my loves,